Hi Pisces, happy early birthday and welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your February 2024 tarot reading. Thank you to those of you who like, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all that. For those of you new to the channel, as far as what we have in front of us, the cultural spread as always, and also pulled the 4 agreements and wisdom of the oracle card for you guys. But we're actually going to start the reading off by rolling the astrology dice we have in front of us to get an idea of where your focus should be as far as that goes. Alright, we have Sagittarius, and for you guys, Sagittarius is your 10th house of career and social status. There's not really going to be anything going on there, astrologically speaking, in February, but you could still have some focus in that area of life. Alright, we have 5 and 5th house energy for you guys is Cancer. Again, nothing really going on there, astrologically speaking, either, but I do see some Cancer energies in the main spread, and in general, 5th house points to romance, creativity, and children. Okay, and we have Neptune, and Neptune's been in your sign for quite some time. Sometimes that could point to, on the more positive end, it could point to spirituality. On the more negative end, it could point to sometimes addictions and illusions, things along those lines. But we'll see how that all plays out as we go through the main spread. In the main situation position, we have the Devil, which is Capricorn energy, and challenging that, we have the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. So interesting to see the opposites here, right? But beyond that, could just be saying that for some of you, maybe there's something that you've had a hard time letting go of, right? So for some of you, it could be possibly connections from your past. Others of you, it could be addictions or maybe just habits that you've had a hard time to shake. And it could just be saying the reason why this is in a challenge position is because you really felt value for that thing, right? So maybe it's just something that felt comfortable to you because maybe it's something that you've been doing for so long, right? Or a connection that you've had in your life for so long that there's been a reluctance on your part to let it go. Right. In the foundation position, we have the Two of Swords. So yeah, to me, this is that you go back and forth on it, right? So maybe some days you do feel like, yeah, you know what, this is something that I should leave behind, whereas other days you're like, ah, yeah, but also maybe I could keep going with it a little longer, right? So it could just be one of those things where you have an emotional attachment to it to an extent, but now you're trying to turn your back on it, right? Because we see the water there, the moon, those are symbols of emotions, the blindfold, the arms crossed over the heart. So yeah, it could just be one of those things where you're trying to separate from any emotional attachment you might have to the thing in order to see if you really should let it go or not. Right. In the past situation, we have Judgment. So yeah, it could just be saying that this is something that you might have gone back and forth with already, right? So maybe you've had times where you've let the situation go and then it seems to come back into your life, right? So it could just be saying that this isn't your first time in this scenario, but at the same time, maybe there's just something about it that feels a little different this time. All right, in the present position, we have the Chariot. So yeah, I feel like this is saying that there might be things within your environment that are supporting you moving forward from the situation at this time. Whether or not you are aware of that at this time or not is unclear, but yeah, I feel like this is saying that even if you don't feel it now, you probably will soon feel these other factors, might be signs and synchronicities, things along those lines that are nudging you forward from the situation. Right. In near future position, we have the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, again, I see this as your energy where there's just a part of you that finds it hard to truly let go of the situation. Like I said, for some of you, it seems more like a habit type of thing, but for some of you, like I said, it could even be a connection that maybe just feels familiar, but maybe at the same time, deep down, it's not necessarily the best for you. Right. In the position of your influence in the situation, you have the Seven of Wands. So yeah, to me this looks like this is saying that you are doing a good job of standing your ground, right, and trying to fight back that urge. So that is the more positive side of things. And yeah, so just to give you a generic example, maybe this is one of those things where, let's say you made a New Year's resolution, right, to eliminate something from your life that you thought wasn't the healthiest for you. But maybe there was some difficulty with keeping up with that resolution, right? Because especially the astrological energies that play around that time are a little bit trickier. And now, as we're moving through February, you're going to feel that the energies are a little more solid and actually more supportive for making a change. So now it could just be one of those things where now you're like, okay, now as the years progressing, it feels like it's a little easier for me to let that thing go. All right, in the environment position, we have the Three of Cups. So yeah, to me, this says that people in your environment will be supportive of your effort to eliminate this thing from your life. So I feel like you will have that external support available to you when needed. Right, in hopes or fears position, we have the Ten of Swords. So yeah, in this regard, I feel like for a lot of you, this is probably a hope, right? Where, like I said, I feel like this is something that you do deep down want to release. It's just been easier said than done in the past, right? But now it looks like you might finally be gaining that momentum. Right, and in the outcome position, we have the Empress. So yeah, definitely a positive outcome here because to me it looks like a energy of feeling free, right? Feeling relaxed, comfortable in your environment. So yeah, to me this is that whatever this is that you have been having a little bit of difficulty letting go of, looks like you will have some success with that this month. All right, and bottom of the deck we have the Six of Swords. So this is Aquarius energy here. And usually it represents moving to calmer waters. And given that for you guys, Aquarius energy is your 12th house, that could definitely point to some addictive tendencies, right? So, like I said, some bad habits that are hard for you to break, some blind spots, right? So yeah, to see this here is another indicator that says to me that if there is something like that that you've been meaning to let go of for a long time, this month you'll see some pretty positive progress with that. Okay, moving on to your Four Agreements card, we have be impeccable with your word, and it says cultivate faith. Here's the artwork. Let's see if we get that to focus. There we go. It says to have great faith is to have great power, because your intent, your will is undivided. When your word isn't dissipated by doubt, the power of your word becomes even stronger. So definitely applies a message there, right? Even if you had self-doubt, right? Like if you battle with yourself, like, oh, I'll never really be able to shake this habit or whatever, right? Or like I said, remove disconnection from my life, whatever dynamic it is in your specific life. But yeah, to me, this says just have faith that, hey, as you're moving forward, putting in that effort, you will see the progress that maybe had eluded you in the past. All right, moving on to your Wisdom Oracle card, we have Serendipity. There's the artwork there. And the number is 18. Okay, central meanings. It says opportunity allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. The Oracle's message: you've stepped into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and the collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected, and smile, for Spirit loves you so very much. I definitely found a message there. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Made me think of what we were saying there with the celebratory energy in the environment for you guys. So, yeah, like I said, it could just be as simple as maybe you finally shaking something that you've had difficulty getting rid of for a long time might inspire others around you too. All right, the relationship message says Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You have met or are about to meet someone vitally important to your journey, someone Spirit wants to bring into your life. Only divine forces can plan this meeting. It is out of your hands. Pay attention to the signs Spirit presents. So yeah, definitely a positive message there. And if this is, pointing to a relationship context, could just be saying that maybe that is why all of a sudden you are feeling a pull to clear away anything from the past that doesn't suit you anymore, to clear away for that more positive situation. Right? The prosperity message says you are in the right place at the right time. Be grateful for the stars are aligned in your favor and fortune is smiling on you. Victory and success are yours. The choices you have made in the past have prepared you for the opportunities now before you. This is your lucky moment. The timing is perfect. So yeah, again, definitely a positive, supportive message there. And could even just be pointing to the cycle, as like we said, as we get toward the end of February, we're going to move into Pisces season, and you have some more supportive energies moving through your sign as we move into March as well. So once again, happy early birthday. Hope that resonated with you guys, and I'll see you all next month. All right, bye.